Hello everyone, welcome to Custer Squad. So today in this video I will guide you how you can apply for Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship Program. So before I start my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button. Let's start the video. So guys, here you can see some universities name where you can apply for postgraduate scholarship. So first of all, you have to select the university where you want to apply for scholarship. So after selecting the university, just search for university on Google. So for example, I select this first university, Dublin City University, and I search Dublin City University on Google. So when I search Dublin City University, so on right side you can see here Dublin City University website. So click here. This is the website of Dublin City University, and on the top from here you can see the courses of undergraduate, postgraduate, and from here you can check the admission information. From here you can check the research information and some other informations. This is international office, and here you can see faculties: DCU Business School faculty, DCU Institute of Education, Faculty of Engineering and Computing, Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Faculty of Science and Health, DCU Connected. So for example, if I click here Faculty of Science and Health, then go to school. Here you can see in school biotechnology, chemical science, health and human performance, mathematical science, nursing, physiotherapy and community health, physical science, psychology. For example, from here I select this physical sciences. So in physical sciences, here you can see people. So click here, and this is the faculty of physical sciences. So from here you can check the information of all professors of physical sciences department. So check the research of all faculty. If anyone research is related to your field, then send email to that professor and ask for supervision. If he is agree to supervise you and give you approval by email, then after getting approval, then you can start the application. So for example, if I click here Professor John Costello, so here the all information of Professor John Costello. This is the phone number, email address. So by email address you can contact professor. This is campus and room number. This is academic biography. From here you can check, and this is research interest. If his research interest is related to your field, then send email and ask for supervision. If he will agree and he will send you approval by email, then you can apply for the scholarship. So for example, if you get approval from professor, then let's start the application. So this is the website of Irish Research Council, Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship Program. So if you scroll down, here are some background of scholarship. You can check. This is the stipend they offer. So how to apply? Potential applicants should read the call documentation carefully to ascertain whether or not they are eligible to apply. Indicative versions of the applicant, supervisors and referees form are provided for information purpose only. All participants must create and submit their forms via the online system. So from here you can check some dates. Call open 2 September 2021, and the deadline, fact deadline is 14 October 2021 and applicant deadline is 21 October 2021. Supervisor and referees deadline is 4 November 2021, and research office endorsement deadline is 18 November 2021. Call outcome end of March 2022, and then award start date is 1st September 2022. Please note that the timings provided here are indicative and may be subject to change. If you do not find the answer to your query in the call documentation, you should contact the research office in your proposed institution. which will provide information and clarification on the call. Research offices can send any queries they are unable to clarify to this email. So on the left side here you can see apply here. So click here. Welcome to the Irish Research Council online system, which enable you to apply for competitive funding and to manage your awards. Please read the relevant funding pages on our website for further detail. So by clicking here you can check the further details on this website. So in shortcuts here you can see draft application. So if you draft your application, then you can check your draft application from here, and here if you submit the application, then you can check from here the submitted applications, and closed and archived applications are here. So just click here open call, right click and open link in new tab. So here you can see the Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship open, and here the begin eligibility quiz. So first of all you have to fill the quiz, then after filling the quiz you can start the application if you are eligible. So if you are applying for Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship, then click here. If you are applying for Government of Ireland Postdoctoral Fellowship, then click here. So I click here Postgraduate Scholarship, begin eligibility quiz. This is an eligibility quiz. The information you input in this quiz will determine your eligibility to apply for the 2022 Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship. If you do not meet the eligibility criteria, your application will be deemed ineligible and the system will prevent you from accessing the application form. After submitting the eligibility quiz form, if eligible, immediately click on Continue to Application. Do not navigate out of the page or reload the page before clicking on Continue to Application or before the application form is open. Doing so would prevent your form opening your draft application and from resubmitting the eligibility quiz. The council will not reset the eligibility quiz. Once the application is open, it will auto-save after 2 to 3 seconds. Please refer to the GOI call document for more information on the eligibility criteria. So if you scroll down here, you can see the eligibility quiz. So first question of eligibility quiz is, do you have a first class or upper second class honors bachelor degree? Yes or no. Or bachelor degree result unknown at time of application. Master degree result unknown at time of application. So select the option according to you. Second is, have you had 2 previous unsuccessful application to the Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship Scheme? Third question is, do you hold or have you previously held an Irish Research Council scholarship? Yes or no. Fourth question is, does your proposed research deal with any of the following prohibited areas? So from here, check the research activity aimed at human cloning for reproductive purpose, research activity intended to modify the genetic of human beings. So from here, check the areas of research and select option yes or no. Fifth question is, has a primary supervisor based in an Irish higher education institution agreed to act as a supervisor for the above project prior to this application? So if you have the approval from professor, then you can select here yes, otherwise no. All applications require a primary supervisor who is willing to supervise the proposed research project. Applicant must contain their primary supervisor and research office before completing the eligibility quiz and submitting an application form. Please do not add a supervisor to your application without their prior approval. So the Irish Research Council is not in a position to assist applicant in finding an academic supervisor for their application. I already guided you how you can get the approval from professor. So get the approval and then click yes. And after filling all these 5 questions, just click submit. So guys, when you are eligible, then click on continue application, and here you can see the application. Welcome to the Irish Research Council online application system. Your application will auto-save after 2 to 3 seconds, and you will then be able to access the various sections of the application form using the tabs across the top of the page. To edit your application, you must be in edit mode. The edit view. If you want to edit, then click edit, otherwise click view. Button is located in the top left hand corner of this page. Please ensure that you click Save Draft at the bottom of each page before moving from one tab to the next. If you input information and switch to another tab without clicking Save Draft, this information will be lost. Do not use the browser back button at any stage, as you may lose essential information. All applications require a primary academic supervisor who is willing to supervise the proposed research project, and 2 referees who know you sufficiently well to provide you with reference. All sections must be completed in full before clicking submit application. So if you scroll down, first of all is overview, application detail, application type postgraduate, Government of Ireland. So application deadline is 21 October 2021. So first of all, from here select the scholarship theme for which you are applying. So we are applying for Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship. So select this. Project ID is here. Then write here your project title. So in Irish research body, click here look up. Then from here select the organization. For example, I select this Dublin City University. And select here, write your department, and application in Irish, yes or no. If you scroll down, then here applicant details and the above field in the applicant details section are populated based on your personal profile. If you would like to update this section, please click Save Draft below and navigate back to the home screen where you can find the Manage Your Profile icon. So next is ORCID identifier. So ORCID ID provides a persistent digital identifier that distinguishes you from every other researcher. If you do not currently have an ORCID ID, please register for one at www.orcid.organization and provide us with your unique 16-digit identifier without hyphens. So make your ID on ORCID ID, www.orcid.organization, and here write your 16 digits unique identifier number. What is your nationality? Your passport issuing country. So from here select your nationality. If you are from the Republic of Ireland or Northern Ireland, which country are you from? So select here. Please note that if your answer to the 2 next questions are both yes, you will be assessed as a category 1 applicant, or no to one or both, you will be assessed as a category 2 applicant. For more information, see call document section. Are you a national of a European Union member state including the Republic of Ireland or Iceland, Norway, Switzerland or the United Kingdom? Yes or no? Will you have been ordinarily resident in a European Union member state? So answer these 2 questions. After giving the answers, just click here submit application. Next is adding a supervisor. You must associate a pre-registered primary academic supervisor with this application using the following steps. Click on the Participants tab to the left of this page. Ensure that supervisor is displayed in the drop-down field to the right of the lookup button. Use the predictive text field. Click the lookup button. If you cannot find your chosen primary academic supervisor, make sure that you have added an Irish research body to this application before contacting the supervisor to ensure they have registered through the research office in their higher education institution. Click Add. Your primary supervisor is now an associated participant on your application and should receive an automatically generated email notifying them that they have been added to your application. Please note that supervisor cannot create or submit their reference form until after you submit your application. Prior to submitting your application, your primary supervisor can view your application in draft status. Click on Main on the left hand side to go back to the application. Click Save Draft at the bottom of the page. So first is primary supervisor detail and secondary supervisor detail. So on the left side you can see here participants. So first of all, on right side from here select the role. So first we select supervisor, so click here supervisor and click here lookup. And from here search for your professor. If you did not find your professor name, then write your professor name here and search. Next is referees. So here you have to give the referees details. First, referee's name, position, email address, organization or institution, and same as referees 2, referee's name, position, email address, organization or institution. After filling this, just click here Save Draft and then Submit Application. So how you can add the referee's details? Just go to Participants and from here select the role referees 1 and write the name of your referee and then click here Search and click OK. Next is track record. So here first is bachelor degree or equivalent. From here select your institution, then your graduation date, qualification type and name right here. Is this degree complete or not? Click here yes or no. Any additional information related to this degree or your final grade can be included here. You can write here if you have any additional information about your degree. The next is second bachelor degree. If you have, then give all the information of your second bachelor degree and then click Save Draft. Next is personal statement. In personal statement, please highlight any additional information which has not been included elsewhere in the application. Why do you wish to pursue a higher degree by research? Why have you proposed this research topic? Why do you feel there is a specific demand for the skill set that you wish to build? Why are you particularly suited to this research field? Which of your attributes demonstrate your capability to be a good researcher? Motivation, commitment, thirst for knowledge. So write here your personal statement, give all the answer of these questions and then click here Save Draft. Next is training and career development plan. Please provide a training and career development plan which address the following. What are your career goals and how would this award help you to achieve them? How will you go out acquiring the expert knowledge and transferable skills necessary for your professional development? Technical skills, communication skills, analytic skills. How would this scholarship enable you to gain skills relevant to employment outside the traditional academic sector? How can the scholarship transform your existing skills in those identified as being required to pursue the chosen career? So write here the answers of these questions and click here Save Draft. The next is proposed research. In proposed research, you have to answer some questions. If successful, will you be a new entrant to the degree for which you are seeking Irish Research Council funding on 1st September 2022? Yes or no? Will you be in recipient of any additional awards during the scholarship period? Scholarship, bursaries, travel grants, etc. Have you previously submitted a proposal to an Irish Research Council scheme and been unsuccessful? Do you currently hold or have you previously held any other Irish Research Council award? Yes or no? So here give the information about your project, your primary area, then other research area if you have, second categorization if interdisciplinary, then keywords describing proposed research right here. Please provide a lay abstract for your proposed research. This will be used to inform a non-expert audience. Then write here detailed proposal. Please provide detail of your proposed research to include aims, objectives and central research questions of the project, how existing literature on the topic has been used to inform the proposal, and how the project will advance state of the art and make a contribution to existing knowledge. So answer all these 3 questions here and click here save draft. Next is applicant declaration. I hereby declare that I have read and accept the application requirement as set out in the call document on the Irish Research Council website. Agree, click here. I confirm that the information supplied in this application is correct and recognize that should it become apparent that any of the information provided is inaccurate or unverified with inappropriate documentation, it will result in the application automatically being deemed ineligible. So check these agree. So if you have any other supporting documentation which you think can support you to gaining a scholarship, then upload here. Drag and drop file here, allowed file type PDF and maximum file size is 2 GB. So click here, browse your file, or you can drag and drop here your file. And then click here save draft, and if you want to check again your application, then check all the portions again, either the information you give is correct or not. Then after checking all the information and if all information are correct, then just click here submit application. And if you want to view application, you can view your application from here. If you have any question related to this scholarship, then ask me in comment section. I will be happy to answer all your queries. And if you need any help, then I will help you for applying a scholarship. If you like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button. See you in another interesting and informative video. Take care. Bye bye.